Hey guys, the Wild Ninja here, and today we are going to talk about Lloyd in Season 3 of Ninjago Dragons Rising. I did a video previously talking about how Thing will want to pretty much take Lloyd's soul because he is part Oni. And besides that huge traumatic thing that Lloyd's going to have to go through, he's up against a lot this season. His visions, his anxieties, as well as being a master, everything's on stake. From where we last saw Lloyd in Season 2, Part 2, he had just gained a dragon icon from the Source Dragon of Motion. Now, the Source Dragon of Motion sees the ninja as equal and allies to the Source Dragons, which is good because Lloyd is definitely going to need to be able to call upon a Source Dragon in a huge fight against Thing if Thing gets unleashed. Now, he's also going to have to go up against Angsty Arin, pretty much, and this is going to probably be the hardest thing he's going to have to deal with. This is the same thing that Lloyd had to deal with for Morrow. And on top of that, Lloyd will have to reunite with Morrow, the dude that possessed him for a full season, and it's like, I should have been the Green Ninja. We'll see how much of a storyline that will be when Lloyd obviously interacts with Morrow, but it's something else Lloyd will have to go through. What's he supposed to do? What's he supposed to say? He said it himself in Season 1 that he didn't like the previous Windmaster, so yeah, I guess we're just going off that for now. I done a whole Morrow video talking about what I'm looking forward to, and I think Lloyd and the Ninja are going to be pretty equal because of what happened in Day of the Departed and how Master pretty much had left off things. Now, going back to what else Lloyd's going to have to deal with, him and the Ninja are also going to have to deal with Jay, and I feel like when Arin sees Lloyd next and is in the same vicinity as Jay or Ariel, Arin will say, "You even let down one of your best friends." And that might even break Lloyd, knowing that Jay's turned to this literally rogue side. It's going to be definitely interesting to see what Dragons Rising does for each character with Jay's evil decision making after him pretty much losing his memory. I'm very curious about seeing what they'll do with that. Apparently, maybe a wish could be an important thing as well. It's just Lloyd will have to deal with a lot, and I feel like the visions that he'll keep seeing, he'll try to keep the focus of motion inside of him. And I feel like Season 3, Part 1 will all be about focus, because same with the Focus Dragon. So, focusing with the motion of the world and all this stuff, I feel Lloyd is not going to have a handle on it straight away. Especially if he's starting to see stuff about Arin and Jay. I think comparatively to last season, he was seeing threats that he might not be able to stop. I feel like what he's going to see now is going to be more hard for him to deal with. And I feel like people might complain soon or later if we're going to keep having, he's dealing with these visions sort of thing. Well, realistically, I felt like back in the original pilot season, Master would see visions of stuff that would happen future down the line, stuff that he could try to prevent, but he couldn't, theoretically. I feel like this is just a callback to that, and so be it, because I feel like it's something that Master should definitely go with. Master was using spirit stuff. Lloyd is actually physically going through this, and I think physically going through it is more tangled to your mental health, and I feel like Lego and the writers have definitely dealt with the anxiety part very well. You get to feel that in Lloyd's character. The arc Lloyd's went on so far in the 2 seasons of Dragons Rising is much more than anything that amazing or great or spectacular could say, because I feel like Lloyd's character has embraced what being a master is from the first season to the second. But the second season to the third season, I can see a huge impact on what he's going to be able to teach and what other anxieties and worries that he'll be facing. I feel like Lloyd will have a lot to obviously deal with in Season 3. alongside the rest of the original Ninja, they've got a lot to deal with. So do Sora and Frack and Ryu. Can't say much about Wildfire. Maybe Wildfire feels the same pain, but she did not really go on that adventure with Sora and Frack and Ryu. I'm very interested to see that. And I just want to see how Arin's going to react to Frack being a ninja and all that sort of stuff. I feel like that might be a separate video to talk about Arin, because I'm not liking his character at the moment. But I thought I'd just establish on talking about Lloyd and all his stuff he's going to deal with. If Thing gets unleashed, Lloyd is in danger because he's a huge threat. He is pretty much what Thing will want to consume first. And Oni. He also has Garmadon, but this Oni is trying to stop him. So I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.